Welcome back to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Today's episode, powered by Hayabusa, is all about probes to power. Stop throwing everything with full power and learn to set things up. All right, in today's episode, we're talking about probes to power. And a lot of times, especially as amateurs, everything is thrown with the same amount of power, okay? So let me give you an example. So Diego's gonna hold a jab cross hook for me. Now, a beginner is gonna throw everything with the same amount of power. 1, 2, 3, right? And every time they do throw, they throw with that same speed and that same power and intensity. Yes, there's rhythm changes, tempo changes, but power changing is very important, okay? So an example that I like to use for this is I might throw a jab lightly, boom, nice light. I don't even try to hit the guard of the glove. Here, then Diego takes a slight step back, okay? Now, in order for me to do it, I'm gonna take a hard boom, okay? So you're gonna see I probe to boom, power spear, okay? Now, with the probing shot, I'm not meant to do damage. I don't even really take a step a lot of time. Boom, I just keep popping. Boom, okay? And then when I'm ready, okay, I pop. When I'm ready, I load up, I push up, boom, and I stick to power. Now, usually what happens when you do the probes to power, okay, when I'm probing here, this is the only distance they think that I can throw at. Then all of a sudden, boom, I step in with that hard power shot, okay? And those are the ones that land really well, okay? So, the main way you want to use probes to power is with the jab hand. And this is where you get successful. So I'm going to get Diego to kind of block for me. So in realistic fighting, what I do is I start jabbing the lead hand here, the elbow, okay? Now, a lot of people might use a rear parry. So he might parry, might use the lead wedge, okay? And at this point, he thinks that's all my jab can go. So then all of a sudden, when I'm ready, I load up and then I spear right through to get that power. Boom! Okay, so that's my probing, boom, to spear right away, probe to power. Now, this is one that works really well for me, especially when you want to land the power shot, right? If I just come here with a light jab and then I throw this, it becomes very predictable. So when I'm probing and then I spear, boom, it lets me drop my power hand a little bit more effectively, or because this is kickboxing, light, probe, I spear, boom, to power, right? And when I probe and I step with power, my opponent ends up going back, which lets me attack the leg very well. So that's what I mean by using your probes, okay? Probing, you're not really stepping, you're not really trying to do damage. I'm not even trying to hit the nose, I'm just trying to pop the elbow, create distractions, okay? Now, you can probe with both hands, okay? So this is the second part of today's episode, is using the probe with the rear hand, right? Then I can touch and then boom, really stepping in, okay? So I'm gonna hold for him now. So he's gonna throw a light 1-2, a light jab, boom, and then step in hard, boom, okay? That's one of the nice ways that you can set up the rear hand. So probe, boom, boom, probe, boom, step, boom, okay? You notice the probing, watch Diego's feet. They're not stepping forward, right? He's just touching, and then step, boom. He gets the power shot, okay? So we're gonna mix it up and show you how you can do it with the hands, okay? Now, the same concept, okay, can happen with a hook. So a lot of times what I'll do is, say Diego's here, I'll just touch the head, right? So it's like a little bit of a slap, boom, okay? Touch, boom, okay? So I use these probing touches just to manipulate the guard, get the guard up, probe, see what's opening, and then when I'm ready, load up, boom, I can crack, right? I can touch, spear. Touch, boom, power shot. Touch, boom, okay? See how I constantly mix up these probes to spears, okay? So we'll play with Diego a little bit. Some of our favorite sequences would be single jab, probe, spear. Boom, yeah. Probe with the 1-2, probe, spear. Boom, power shot, okay? 1, 2, 3, light. Bing, 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 reload, power, boom. Okay, light upstairs, 1, 2, 3, power, boom. Okay, one of my other favorites would be jab, cross, probe, and then hard step with the jab. Probe, power, spear, jab. Light, step, boom. Okay, again, light, boom, good. 1, 2, light, yes, okay. 1, 2, 3, liver, power, boom, yes. One of my other favorites is now using the probe to spear or probe to power from the same hand, right? in the same combo. So light cross, probe, step in, boom, yes. Okay, so again, light, boom, step, boom, yeah. I can go probe, spear, boom, probe, spear, boom. Okay, then you do the opposite hand, right? See how I build it in a sequence? Light, light, probe, boom, light, light, spear, ready? Light, light, spear, okay? I can go light, light, power, boom, light, light, power, boom. Good, okay? 1, 2, 3 upstairs, power to the liver. Boom. Yes, okay? So probing to power, okay? Now, this was a concept that it really took me longer in my career as a professional to really establish this. Now, I'll be honest, and one of the reasons I developed this was after my fight with Nikki Holtzkin, right? After Holtzkin, I'm like, I was throwing all of my shots with power. Again, a little bit more inexperienced at the time, but I realized he didn't throw everything with power. So then you watch my fight with Mark DeBont after, you really see me using this concept of using the probes to find the power, okay? So very important concept when it comes to all combat sports, okay? Using the probe to set up the power, okay? I use it interchangeably with spearing because probing to spearing, okay? Probing to spearing and stepping in. But the real language you would say is probing to power, okay? Set up the power. Not everything has to be like we showed in the beginning. 1, 2, 3. I might go 1, 1, 2, boom, boom, right? And the power can come in singles. It can come in doubles. Doesn't necessarily have to be a single shot, right? I can go light, 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 power, 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 okay? I can put the power in combinations, but this just shows you the way you can use your probes to your power shots, okay? Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure you keep liking, subscribing, and sharing to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. And make sure you support the channel by supporting our sponsors, right? We have Hayabusa by going to Hayabusa Fight, my personal favorite, the T3 boxing gloves, because of that double wrist, right? First one comes in, the second one locks it in now, and I feel ready to go and throw with a lot of power. Then we have Perfect Sports Nutrition, getting all my supplements, and I can get you 20% off by using the code Bazooka20. My daily basis, I use the pre-workout, the BCAAs, and my protein every single day. Last but not least, we have bazookatraining.com, online curriculum taught by me. And guess what? Every single Monday, you get brand new videos, which are then divided into different categories. If you want to learn my curriculum on a bag, we have bag workout. If you have no bag at home and you just have an open space, I got home workouts that can teach you my whole curriculum just with no bag, no equipment, no training partner. We have sparring drills if you have a partner, and we have tutorials for you to always learn the details of every strike concept that I teach, okay? bazookatraining.com, less than $10 a month. We'll see you there, and we'll see you next time here as well on YouTube at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Welcome to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA online training. I'm Bazooka Joe Valtellini, the owner here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Over the past year, I've designed and created a website to teach Bazooka curriculum at home and across the world. The purpose of this website is for you to, 1, hit your fitness and health goals, all while learning world-class martial arts instruction from me. The beautiful thing about this website, it's geared for all levels. So if you're learning martial arts for the first time as a beginner, we help you progress into the bigger stages. And if you're a pro fighter, guess what? We have different fight concepts for you to improve your tool set and your skills in the ring or cage. As the fastest rising kickboxing world champion and a lifelong martial artist with over 30 years of experience, I've been able to combine my passion for martial arts and teaching to create this website. This website's gonna give you some of the tricks, secrets, and inside look at some of the training I use to win my world title. Once you subscribe to this site, you're gonna be getting weekly training videos and tutorials that you can do from anywhere. The sections are broken up into 3 parts. The first is bag workout. So if you have a bag at home or at your gym, you can use these workouts to supplement your training. The second is at-home workouts. A lot of us don't have the room for a bag or a bag in general, so these workouts are for no equipment needed and you can do them anywhere. And finally, the tutorial section. If you're having any problems with a specific technique or fight concept that's covered in any of the workouts, go to the tutorial section, learn the technique, and then go back to the workout, and this time, do it with proper technique. One of the added benefits once you subscribe is the forums section, where you can get a more personalized experience where you can ask questions and I'll be able to go in there and answer them. It's all about building a team and a community of martial artists helping each other grow.
So subscribe now to get access to all the videos plus more so you can be part of the squad here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA.